Yes, hello everybody, this is Ray from Ray's United, and I'm back. People are back. Another Pi Network video, and I need you guys to pay attention. Now, this is obviously not coming from me, first and foremost, so that's the disclaimer. Do not slate me. And at the end of the day, even if it's me, hey, you can share your opinion and so on. But this is from a source. I would hope that she would want me to mention her name because we're now in connection. So maybe I would say it's from Coin4Mania by Tripana Vaishnav. And this was published on their website. She works, she's one of their people who obviously posts very important crypto information on their page. So, you know, I like their page. It looks quite organized. So I thought, you know what, you know, since we've linked up, why not do this video about it and let's see. So, Pi Network to become a recognized global currency? Well, let's see how it goes. Without further ado, you know what to do. Smash that like button, people. Smash the subscribe button. Of course, become a member. Let's get to 100k in no time. And when I come back, it's on. Don't forget to share the content. And so I'm back. This is Ray from Ray's United. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, of course, share, become a member, and let's watch this channel grow. Let's get to 100k in no time. Please become a member or become a subscriber as well, because that helps. And like, share. Now let's go quickly. So Pi Network prepares for an historic transition as ISO 20022 or 20022 integration sets the stage for global currency recognition. Pi Network is about to take a colossal jump in world finance. Pi will be able to work as an official digital currency in the international payment starting November 22nd, 2025. This shift might introduce Pi as one of the pioneering community-based cryptocurrencies to have their official worldwide recognition. The site emphasized the task of Pi in the cross-border payment and its compatibility with the ISO 20022. Millions of pioneers across the globe have become excited with the news. The Pi core team has also planned its path into 3 distinct stages, namely the period before November 25th, November 2025, the November 22nd ISO, as I'll call it now, 20022 activation, and the post-launch adoption phase. The November 22nd, 2025 date is critical because it is the last day of the world migration to ISO 20022 by banks and financial networks. Following this achievement, Pi wants to launch tools of cross-border payment that governments can be officially aware of. Now, this is quite interesting. I'm loving this. People. When I come back, we're going to talk about what ISO 20022 means for Pi Network and so on. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. This is Ray from Ray's United. Smash that like button, smash the subscribe button. Of course, become a member. Let's watch the channel grow. Let's get to 100k. So what ISO 20022 means for Pi Network? Now, ISO 20022 is a universal standard of messaging of financial transactions. It enables various banking systems to interact easily. In the case of Pi, this compliance would imply quicker, less expensive, and more transparent payments. According to experts, this kind of interoperability would allow Pi to be a competitive alternative to traditional currencies and other blockchain systems such as XRP and Stellar. And I'm not surprised about it. Compared to its introduction in 2019, Pi network has become accessible by over 50 million, in this case over 60 million, let's get it right, over 60 million users across the world. This enormous following provides it with a special benefit as it moves into open network. Well, it is in the open network. The mobile first model by Pi has supported the users in the areas where banking services are unattainable. The isolated mainnet period enabled Pi to reinforce its network and security. It is now being more about making real world utility. The next decentralization exchange, DEX, and Pi App's platform will allow people to use Pi to purchase goods, services, and international transfers. The next one is obviously how Pi plans to compete with traditional finance. This is very important. This may make Pi a viable option to mobile worldwide remittances in the combination of ISO 20022 compliance and a mobile mining model. Financial analysts believe that Pi can fill the gap between blockchain and banking industry. The post of PiCoin magazine indicates that after November 22nd, governments can start accepting Pi as the official transaction. According to analysts, the approach by Pi is resembling the initial institutional actions of other digital currencies that have since become well known. It is also an inclusive economic model that fits the United Nations objectives of digital inclusion. Assuming that Pi has even partial adoption by the government or by governments, it can be a significant player in the digital finance systems. However, in spite of the optimism, Pi has a number of challenges. This limits guarantees domestic stability, but restricts liquidity. Honesty of the core team and the gradual improvement of the infrastructure will be essential. Well, we know that already. I'm not going to delve into it. When I come back, I'm going to talk about community enthusiasm and world change. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. This is Ray from Rays United. Now, community enthusiasm and world change. Obviously, this was written on Coinformania by Tripana Vaishnav. She wrote this, so I have to give her some props for that, and I'm obviously using her article to make this video for you. So community enthusiasm and world change. The Pi community, which is called pioneers, or who are called pioneers, has reacted to the news with excitement. The strength of Pi is its worldwide presence with a great contribution of Africa, Asia, Latin America, of course. Yes, it's true. In case it is successful, the transition by Pi can represent a new era in the decentralization financial systems. The PiCoin magazine statement gives a bright future of the Pi network. Pi has the potential to become a mediator between digital assets and conventional finance with integration of ISO 20022 and government level ambitions. Whether the great idea of Pi will be implemented or not depends on the next few months. Till further notice, the race to November 22nd, 2025 carries on with the globe observing one of the possible revolutions in digital currency. Listen, I am really excited about this, and I am definitely giving props to Coinformania. Very important that I gave props to them, Coinformania, and of course the principal of this, which is the person of Tripana Vaishnav. And I hope one of these days I'll get her on this particular platform to interview, and we'll have some conversations about all these and more. Listen, I don't have much to say about it. You deduce for yourself. This is not my writing. This is an article. Whatever you want to believe, it's up to you. But I thought, you know what, let me bring it to you so that you'll understand that there is a lot going on behind the scenes in terms of Pi Network and its progress moving forward. Take care of yourselves. Name is Ray. Channel is Race United. And the word is peace, and I love you all.